Hey, I'm Maddie, and this is...
What? That's not it.
No.
You fucked it.
I'm Maddie,
No, it's
and
fine.
this is Liam, and we're the Lazys.
I thought you would... Is it individual? Fuck. You fucked it.
Alright, I can see it's your first time.
Okay. Just...
Hey, I'm Maddie,
I'm Liam.
and we are the Lazys. Whoa, I'd have to say the Beatles. I mean...
From this...
No, I know it's not from this lineup, but I... No, look, the guys from Airborne, man, they're amazing. They're our friends. We've done stacks of shows with them now, and they've been nothing but absolutely amazing to us. So, Airborne, and we've done it. We've played with the boys.
Yeah, I agree with Matt. It's a really good thing when you come to a festival and there's a few Australian bands. It's pretty biased, but it's a good thing, and you know, we're a proud country and we all support each other, so it's really good just to be around Australians in Germany, really.
Again, going back to the Beatles, eight days a week for me.
Wow.
It's seriously a really good... You should probably hear it.
You should look it up on YouTube.
If you haven't heard it before.
Look it up on Spotify. For me, Matt's going to love this, but I'd say the same for the Beatles. In My Life is my favourite Beatles song.
Totally.
And writing a beautiful song like that is a gift.
It's really funny. Like, we're a rock band, but in the van we listen to the Beatles, honestly.
The Beatles are a rock band.
Yes, they were the original rock band. So I've been a massive Jimmy Page fan since I was like 5. If I could ever meet him, great. But if he if he could go play my guitar just for like 10 minutes and have a beer together, I'd be like, wow, that's the guitar I want. That's the guitar I want to play.
For me,
Is that Pink Floyd?
I've always obviously been a Fender fan, so yeah, like Dave Gilmour, his Strats. I'm a Telly man. I just remember being very young and watching even George Harrison when he had his Telly out. That's kind of what started it for me, really. My dad was a bit influenced with that, so kind of stuck in my brain, the shape and everything, so that's why I stuck with it.
Solid shape.
Solid shape. Solid shape.
I wanted to bring up first and foremost our pedal board. So
That was the first thing that came to mind.
So to save money on flying our gear, we fly one guitar and we fly all of our pedals within the guitar. And here's a tip to anyone who wants to travel in a band with no money. We get a chopping board, a vegetable or meat.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Like a chopping board.
But get plastic so it's lightweight. And I kid you not, for 3 years we have been gaff taping our pedals to the chopping board. So fly with the chopping board in your backpack and then arrive at the festival. I've had bands, and so has Liam, say what a marvelous pedal board that is.
This is a true story. Okay, so this is what real life is like when you're on the road. Until you get to the level where you can obviously take everything that you need. But as Matt said, we've carried these chopping boards for a few years now, and I said to the boys, Leon, our singer, actually took the piss out of us and said, "Are you guys gonna play those shit chopping boards at Summer Breeze and all this?"
And
and I said to him, "It's gonna be the proudest moment of my life when I take that piece of shit onto the stage."
Seriously.
So
after 15 years of being a band, we played Varkin with a chopping board. I'm not even fucking lying to you.
terrible.
But beside that, JCM 800 from Marshall.
Oh, well, now we're talking about the heads.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
JCM 900 from Marshall, and yeah, it's very, very, very straightforward. The drum kit, one head, the bass rig, and that's it.
We just we come from Australia, obviously, and it's a very, very rock and roll kind of influence, and it's the simple style is better for us. So that's what we stick with.
Yeah,
it's
works for us.
I don't think we'll ever change. Even if we play main stage, it will just be the same shit.
It's just gonna be the chopping board. I'm gonna say that I love playing Nothing But Trouble, the introduction riff. What about you?
Well, I'm gonna agree that riff is a very good riff. Matty wrote that himself. Sorry, but anyway.
Wait, can I further say that a song called Can't Kill the Truth, that song right at the end where there's fucking 5,000 people jumping out is fucking an all-time feeling in my whole body, including my testicles.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be pretty biased because Can't Kill the Truth for me was a riff I worked on with the boys, and just to see people enjoy it is, especially like today and whatever, is really, really good feeling as a person.
100%.
So, and a musician. Can I call myself that? I don't know.
Nah, you play with a chopping board. Next question. I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to be completely honest. I don't warm up on the guitar. I warm up my voice. I warm up my muscles, my neck. I don't know. Do you play before you?
Well, yeah. Like everyone's different, obviously, but I'm not trying to be funny, but just to get in the zone for me, I kind of just do a few little wrist turns or whatever, and do a lot of that. And I just psych myself up, and then it all makes sense when you get on the stage.
We've never really been a band that's had the facilitation or facility to warm our guitar. Like, we're in Australia, we'd be in the men's toilet going, okay, are you ready, Liam? Let's do it. Play that A7 one more time. Make sure your pinky's feeling good. Now, can you play the A shape up the 12th fret? It just doesn't happen for us. I mean, we've never been.
Everyone's different, so
like, and even now at the big festivals, like, there's no warm up tent, warm up rig, warm up amp. There's nothing.
I will say though that if we continue to do this for another 30, 40 years, like all the other fucking legend bands here, I'll be like, I wish I warmed up more.
Yeah. Because you've got a few grey hairs.
I've got carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I've got carpal. Let's hope not. For me, it's more the feeling of pulling out a guitar out of a case. I remember being 6 to 7 years old, and my dad opening his case. And God love my dad. He plays in a Beatles tribute band, and always has for like 30 to 40 years. So when I was a kid, he opened up the Rickenbacker, and I was like, holy cow. And I was allowed to touch it and play it and stuff, and I still get that feeling. Like, if I'm trying to open his case and sort something out, or open my case, I see a guitar and I fucking fall in love. It's weird. It's really weird.
That was really nice.
Oh, it's true. It's fucking true.
I know it's true.
That's why I've got a guitar on my arm.
Well, I know you. I know it's true.
I love guitar.
It was really good. I don't know. I'm a bit different with all that kind of stuff. I really just enjoy everyone enjoying playing music, to be honest. So if a friend has a guitar or whatever, if I want to answer the question about what song, I don't know. Like, there's a huge band for my influence called Silverchair from Australia.
Yeah.
I don't think they're around anymore, but in the 90s and stuff, they were a really big Australian band, and I was young, so that's why I started playing. So that's probably a song of Silverchair, I think.
Sweet.
That would first come to my head.
Yeah, no, my favourite thing is the crowds, first and foremost, because they fucking go nuts. Second of all, the hospitality from all of the festivals. from the food to the beers to being looked after, and you get a real general gist of the fact that they actually care about bands. So you know, when between the fans and the festival, and it's all linked with good people, it's a really great day.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with Matt. It's, the festival scene is like a really good experience to have as a band. So you know, once we're very, very privileged and happy that we're here, and just the experience of meeting all musicians from every country in the world that are doing the same shit that we've done, and now we're all here playing, and you look out the crowd and they're all loving it. It's kind of a special thing, to be honest. So.
No, mate, we've been a band for like 14-15 years, and I'm sure it's the same with all of these bands. And it's just, you come to a point where there's bands from Spain, there's bands from England, there's bands from here, from Europe. It becomes one, right?
Well, of course, they're here. The punters are here to enjoy all the band's talent, and there's a shitload of it.
Yeah.
So more power to Germany for doing these sort of festivals and stuff. It's fucking awesome, because I don't want to be rude, but our country could take a leaf out of your book.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Thank you, Guitar Magazine Germany. Thank you very much from the Lazys. I'm Matty.
I'm Liam. Cheers.
Thank you very much.